Good morning, everyone. I'm Liu Zhide, the Product Recommendation Officer of the loader with the medium and large tonnage of the global launch event on Cloud of 2023, new product series of XCMG loader forklift branch view in Xuzhou. I will introduce to you next the XC938E. Please come with me. It is our constant intention to develop the manufacture of the loader that is loved by our customers. The XC938E wheel loader displayed in front of us is the product mainly developed for the European market, which has the advantage of the strong power, economy and efficiency, firmness and reliability, the convenient maintenance and so on. Based on the product platform cross-level design concept, you can take a look at this XC938E loader behind me. Now, it adopts a new exterior design and the whole machine has more beautiful and smooth appearance. The XC938E has come standard with a powerful engine that has also met the European Stage 5 emission requirement. We have carefully optimized the power distribution of the engine according to the operational conditions of the customers, which can ensure the excellent operating performance while reducing the fuel consumption more effectively. Now, please take a look. The XC938E has overall axles of base of 3 meters and is operating rated load close to 4 tons, which makes the XC938E loader of the XCMG has outstanding overall performance and excellent economy and excellent productivity. In terms of reliability, now, the large articulated long axle base frame structure design is adopted by XC938E. The front rear, you can see the front rear, and the frame articulation open gear are larger, which can effectively carry the torsional and bending impact load under the various complex working conditions. Now, the safety factors in front of the rear frame is more than 2 times after professional finite element stress analysis and servo reliability testing. Reinforced front drive gear axles are adopted for higher load capacity. For the drive shaft, heavy duty and flash are adopted for the high torsional strength. For the important parts such as the working device and the bucket, now we have the strained steel plates are used for the manufacturing, and the structure is stronger and more reliable. The XC938E loader has sufficient space for maintenance. You can only just approach the engine part and open the doors on the left side or right side of the hood when you need to do the maintenance on the engine. And then we can see that the air filter, the engine oil filter, and the engine are exposed in front of us. Well, and the maintenance part are easily within reach. Now please follow me. In addition, the rear covers of the hook can also be separately upwards open, making it easy for us to clean the radiator and allowing us to achieve one-stop maintenance. Then let's come to the middle part of the whole machine to have a look. There's more space here in front of the rear frame articulation open gear, which is convenient for the pipeline and maintenance. We can also see the pressure joint system, and you can only just need a pressure gauge to easily complete the hydraulic system failure detection and allows us when the hydraulic system fails. When the electrical system failed, you don't have to worry about it. And we also have all safety systems available for you within easy reach. And most troubleshooting can be done without even getting out of a cabin or removing any parts. We have placed the centralized fuse box in the quickly removable interior at the back of the seat here. Now, with the clear insurance marking nearby correspondingly to the operational function of each insurance, so you can easily troubleshoot electrical problems. Under the condition of global warming, energy saving and emission reduction, policy guidance, demand of working condition and so on, the electric energy as an important clean energy has the advantage of using the cost and the economic aspect and so on. So the electrification of the fuel equipment is in front of the energy structure revolution. The role of the electrification of the construction machinery has become increasingly clear, and the development of the electrified product is in general trend, just like the fuel vehicles and the electric vehicles. As you can see, now we're working towards the XC968 EV. Behind me is the pure electric loader with the electricity instead of the fuel, which can truly achieve the zero emission and the no pollution. It eliminates the traditional diesel engine, the diesel tank, the torque converter, and the other components, and replace them with the EIC system, including battery, motor, and motor controller. Now, 282 kilowatt hours battery with the 8 batteries as standard, and 380 kilowatt with the 10 battery, and the 423 kilowatt with 2 battery is also available. And the range varies, so you can choose the different configuration flexibly according to the working condition. Now, the XC968 EV motor is rated at the 270 kilowatt total power, which can provide the stronger power to the home machine. Compared with the traditional fuel loader, the power performance of the home machine is improved by more than 10%. And the acceleration performance of the home machine is improved by more than 50%. Thanks to the fast responsiveness of the motor, the industry's first 3 motors and no transmission product technology is adopted, namely the hydraulic system. The front drive axle and the rear drive axle are driven by 3 motors, respectively, which can give the full play to the advantage of the permanent magnet synchronous motor with the fast response, low noise, zero pollution, pollution-free. Now, the motor controller can make intelligence parameter adjustment of the motor's power, the speed and torque, and so on, while further improving the performance of the home machine by using integrated intelligent control design. And the connection between the front and the rear axle motors is in running system and carried out through the drive shaft. These 2 motors can be selected to work as a single motor or both motor at the same time according to the actual operational needs. The power of the 2 motors is compounded with transmitted when the tire is off the ground, which is more adaptable to a variety of working conditions and can give the full place to the high responsiveness of the motors to improve the operational efficiency. Our self-developed motor power intelligent control technology can make the whole machine operation more energy saving. Now, let's take a look. Under the normal working conditions, the energy consumption of the XC968 EV electric loader is less than 40 kilowatts per hour. The average endurance can reach 4 to 8 hours according to the driver's different operating habits and different operating conditions, different operating frequencies, and so on. Now, the charging piles are available in different sizes, such as the 180 kilowatts, 240 kilowatt, or 300 kilowatt, which can correspond to the different charging times. Battery system magnets and battery motor control matching, intelligent temperature control, energy recovery, and many other core planted technology are adopted by the whole machine. Now, which is more advanced, more energy saving, and more efficient, and more comfortable, and more adaptable. For the motor, battery, motor controller, and the other core components, integrated and modular design is used. This proves the waterproof and level should meet the requirement of the IP67 protection level. Thus, the use is more safe and worry-free. In terms of operation, the energy consumption cost of the XC968 EV electric loader is only about 1/3 of the fuel loader, so that the maintenance cost of the engine and transmission is saved. The annual cost saving exceed RMB 200,000 or more than based on the average of 3,000 operating hours per year. And the whole machine battery, the motor warranty is 5 years or 10,000 hours. And you can basically achieve the maintenance free, zero maintenance to save your mind and your money. Now, the XCMG 968 EV is equipped with a large hinge bonnet with the large opening angle, which makes the maintenance more convenient and fast. For the rack, now the large fender structure is adopted, which can effectively protect the tire from the dumping and other problems and keep the appearance of the home machine clean for a long time. At present, the third-party type test report has been obtained by the XCMG XC968 EV CE certification requirement and have been met. And it has been applied to the steel plant, courtyards and power plants and other working conditions in batch. All the above of our loader is medium tonnage, and now it's time for the giant. The XCMG always been deeply engaged in the research of the large tonnage and oversized loaders. Relying on the XCMG global collaborating R&D platform, we have mastered the hydraulic transmission and electric transmission application technologies in related fields. For the decades, XCMG has been committed to the sustainable development of the engineering, construction, and grain mines, and has formed a series of large tonnage loader and the series of large tonnage wheel bulldozer, and with the rated load from 6 to 35 tons, which are widely used in major ports, mines, engineering, construction, logistics, and the other industries through the main technological and the product upgrades. After introducing the XC938E, let's take a look at the XC948 loader that is introduced to the Australian market. From the appearance of the home machine, it is very similar to the previous introduction of the XC938E. They adopt the design concept of feminization and serialization and platformization, and the appearance is more recognizable. And what is different about the XC948 loaders? Let's take a look together. Now, the XC948 loader is equipped with the engine of the rated power of 142 kW and a fully automatic transmission with the excellent performance, which can make the power more forceful. Now, the power matching optimization technology based on the customer's working condition can fully effectively reduce the consumption while ensuring the excellent operational performance. The operation rated load is 4,500 kilogram, which is more close to the 5 tons working ability. In addition, the home machine also enhanced the economic and the efficiency of customer in the terms of energy saving and high efficiency. For XC948 loader, comprehensive variable is adopted, and it can be equipped with the operational triple quick compoler and the other implements to realize the quick switching of the bucket, clamp, fork, and other operational scenarios, and the home machine is more cost effective. For the hydraulic system design of the loader, it can be output the engine power according to the actual hydraulic power required in the shoveling operation process. Thus, the power waste of the engine can be effectively reduced and the effective energy saving of the hydraulic system can be realized. Heavy load with the constant hydraulic system power is achieved to maintain the sufficient power during the heavy-duty operation. The hydraulic system adopts the high pressure and low flow design and strong shovel digging condition, which can reduce its power loss by 95% and the realized high efficiency and energy saving. The hydraulic core components are made of the international famous brand while ensuring the reliability of the home machine. Our designer fully considered the stability, smoothness, and the comfortability of the home XC948 operation and design process, so that you can work more easily and comfortably. Let's take a look at the cabin. Now, it is a micro-boosted, ultra-quiet design with extra space and high-powered heating and cooling air conditioning and standard. Now, the heating and cooling air conditioning, and it can quickly bring you to working temperature. The powerful heating and cooling air conditioning increase airflow by 25% and the cooling performance by 8%. This is a pressurized cabin, not only ensures you from the mosquito bites, but also from the dust and germs, makes you more quiet and comfortable in the cabin. Now, in addition to meeting the needs of the heating and cooling and the house and noise reduction performance, it is also a major highlight. This cabin noise level is reduced close to the automotive standard. Now, furthermore, the suspension seat is fully adjustable, and the joystick are equipped so you can adjust the device to your most comfortable operational position. At the same time, your legs and feet can naturally rest on the pedals without feeling uncomfortable at all. Dramatically reduce view obtaining areas, the smallest possible blind spots means you can work more safely, and you can achieve almost full 380 degrees of the view experience right from the cabin with an operational reversing camera and the reversing radar. Now, the radio entertainment function can also install according to your needs and increase the working comfortable, cope with the more boring work. Now, buttons, switches, and handles, and so on are available within reach to provide you with the first-class human-machine interactive operational experience. After full ergonomic optimization makes you work a long time without getting bored or tired. Now let's take a look at the XC958E loader together. The XC958E loader is a product marketed to the Europe with the engine rated power of 168 kW of overall axle base of the 3,380 millimeters, and it is also excellent platform cross-level product. It adopts a wide base radial tires with the effective increase of the grounding area and the attention, and smalling efficiency is very high. Now, with the wider tires and larger wheelbase, it is driving more stable and running efficient. It is greatly improved. Its front and rear frames designed with a large articulation open gear reinforced structure and the double roll taper roller bearing structure, which can capable of more severe operational conditions after professional fitness, the element stress analysis and severe reliability testing, and they can eliminate your worries. For XC958E, the continuous overloading working conditions are paid more attention. Now, the reliability of the core components such as the transmission and the driving axles in the fast running part under the high load is fully improved, and the service life of the whole machine is extended so that you can fully trust the XCMG loader. Now, you can take a look at the engine hood of the XC958E loader. It is particularly smooth and beautiful. Electronically controlled lifting overall and back turning structure is adopted by it, with a large maintenance space and easier and more convenient to open. Now, we will open the hood to have a look together. Now, the engine's regular maintenance parts such as the air filter, machine filter, oil filter, and so on can be easily seen. In addition, the hood's backstop cover can be opened at the wide angle, making it easy to clean the radiator, and which has a single roll structure. This is a large rear of the tire fender that is integrated with the hood. Now you can see that the hood fender are integrated together, which can effectively prevent the tires from the throwing mud and keep the rear of the hood and the counterweight clean for a long time, which is very good looking and practical. In addition to the conventional bucket configuration, now the XC950AE has a wide variety of working tools for different working conditions, such as the climb, the side discharge, hoisting tool, and quick coupler, to meet the need of the different working condition of the global customers. Now, the XC958 focuses more on the return on your investment, giving you a lower cost of use and maintenance. We have a global marketing and service network to provide you with a total life cycle service, and you can enjoy the digital service guarantee more conveniently, quickly, and efficiently through the XG's system. It is the XCMG's global digital spare parts service system. And you can also use cell phone, PADs, computers, and the other device to grasp the operation and the maintenance status and of the equipment in the real time to achieve accurate assessment of your project. Improve production efficiency, enhance management efficiency, reducing operational cost, lower the operational risk, optimize profitability, and fully meet the guarantee and best match of the equipment. You're looking at the XC968TH loader. It's our 6.5 ton rated and load class for the Thai market, with the engine rated power of 175 kilowatt and axle base of 3,450 millimeters. It is also adopted the feminization, serialization, and platformization appearance design of the XC9 series loader of the XCMG, and it's very similar to the XC958E in appearance. In the Thailand market, grain working conditions are more common. As you can see, the movable arm of the XC968TH loader is particularly long, and the bucket capacity is particularly large, with a rated bucket capacity of 7 cubic meters. Now, this is a working device designed special way to meet the need of the load and the stacking in grain working condition in Thailand. Now, let's see it. The grain operating environment is dusty, and the whole machine usually need to install the oil bath type of filter, namely the black container, the black container. Now, the top is the pre-filter cap, and the air in the environment can come in from here, and the canister, it is filled with the oil, so it makes deep filtration for the dust in the air. The filter air will cleaner and when they enters the engine again. Now, which is equivalent to the giving a bath to the dirty air coming in. Now, thus the service life of the engine can be sufficiently extended. Now, let's take a look at the counterweight of this, particularly the XC968TH loader. Is there something special about it? Now, in addition to the special weight increase to meet the requirement of operational stability, the counterweight of this loader size are designed with the raised height, now, which can effectively prevent the rear of the hood and the radiator from being touched by the obstacles when the XC968TH loader is reversing. Now, and can greatly eliminate your worries that you can also be used as a reference for reversing to improve the safety of reversing. Now, in addition, the rear tail tricolor light is embedded in it, and the position is relatively equivalent for the safer night operation. As you can see, the loader beside me is the XC978, the flagship model of the XCMG's new generation of the large tonnage loaders, which is an international product developed mainly for the countries and regions in Europe, North America, and Australia, meeting the Stage 5, Tier 4F, Tier 3, and other emission requirements, with the advantage of the reliability, durability, high efficiency, and the energy saving, comfortable operation, and convenient maintenance. Now, let's see. We can see that the XC978 has a beautiful, gorgeous appearance, and continues the feminization styling of the XCMG. The XC978 has an empty weight of 24.5 ton. Compared with the same tonnage model, the rated load is increased by 8%, and the maximum lifting force reaches 23 tons, with the relationship between the powers and the machine weight close to 1:1. Now, it can realize the shoveling of 14 tons at a time and lift to a height of the 4.3 meters, which is easily capable of shoveling and loading heavy materials such as the iron ore. Now, in terms of the reliability, the XC978 frame articulation open gear reaches 1.1 meters. Now, the front and the rear axles increasing by 1.4%, and the 26.R25 tire is equipped to ensure the stability of the whole machine shoveling operation. The XCMG box type front frame and the one-beam integral wheel frame is adopted, which have a very anti-bending and anti-torsional ability. Low alloy, high strength wire, and the robot automated winding are adopted by this model of the home machine, which is not only effectively prolongs the service life, but also increase the safety factor by more than 20%, so that the stronger bearing capacity and the more wear resisting are really achieved. Now, in terms of the high efficiency and the energy saving, the XC978 machine is equipped with the XCMG's patent hydraulic oil tank technology with the deforming function. The hydraulic oil tank volume is reduced by 38%, which greatly reduced the operating cost of the home machine. And the standard configuration of the international brand Cummins engine adopted the single-stage and turbocharging technology. The monitor system of this engine can also monitor the working condition of each cylinder in real time. And combined with the intelligent temperature-controlled independent heat dissipation and the reversing ash removal function, as well as the electrical hydraulic proportional fully variable hydraulic system, supplies oil on the demand and refuses to the waste power and save the energy by more than 5%. With the advantage of the good fuel economy and abundant power and more energy saving. At the same time of energy saving, XC978 also has greatly improved operation efficiency. It has increased the digging depth by 25%, reduced the discharge impact by 15%, and increased the digging force of the movable arm by 5%, which can realize the rapid shoveling of materials under the single action and the improved operation efficiency of material removal, and greatly improve the operation efficiency. Now, the XC978's home machine design ensures that the easy repair and maintain. For example, we equip it with the centralized lubrication control system right here. Now, eliminate the manual work of daily lubrication. Please look over here. The design of the climbing ladder of the handrail and the passengers passage line are lined with the 3-point support to ensure the safety and convenience of getting in or out of the vehicle cabin. Look at here. various parts differently exposed. When the non-mechanical machine cover is opened and the one-touch button operation achieves a one-stop maintenance. In terms of safety, the XC978 also provides you with the full sense of security and use the dual-circuit hydraulic braking technology, make the driving safe and worry-free. Moreover, you can also grasp the operation and maintenance status of the equipment in real time and at the computer size, and the cell phone maybe. You could also use cell phone size by using the intelligent management system. And let's go into the cabin and take a look. As you can see, the cabin is spacious with the wide field of vision and uninterrupted view forward, and the driving environment is comfortable and safe. And the XC978 cabin is a FOPS-ROPS cabin that meets ISO anti-tolling and anti-falling standard. Low noise design is adopted throughout the cabin, which makes the noise next to the driver ear and no higher than 75 decibels, and they give more care to the user. From the ergonomic design point of view, the XC978 is operating handle with the integrated reverse FNR system combined with the ergonomic handler. Now, easily relieves the fatigue caused by the frequent right hand operation, and it's clearly visible on both sides of the backward counterweight. And this is a shock absorber. This is shock absorber seat equipped with the XCMG's patent linkage airbag and multi-dimensional adjustable seating column to meet the need of different operator. Under the certain severe conditions, XC978 ensures the shock-free maneuvering by vertic the first and soft and the regional double limit, and can also equip with the operational stability module to remove the discomfort caused by the bumps of the severe road conditions. The next one to be introduced is another family member of the XC9 series, the XC998 large tonnage loader, which is also international brand product developed mainly for the Europe and North America, Australia, and other countries and regions. And XC998 has an empty weight of 30.5 tons and the rated load of 9 tons, and its maximum lifting force can reach 26 tons, enabling it to shovel 15 tons at a time and lift a height of 4.6 meters, which is easily capable of shoveling and loading the heavy materials such as the iron ore. Let's take a look at the XC998, which adopts the XCMG box type of the front frame and the integral rear frame. Combined with the application of the alloy steel casting material, it has advantage of bending resistance, torsion resistance, and strong ability to absorb the impact loads. The XC998 articulation open gear is increased by 13%. The front and the rear axle base is increased to 3.7 meters. 29.9 R25 radial tires are equipped with the strong force, bearing capacity, high reliability, and driving stability. The drive shaft designed to be aligned to the torsional, and the front rear tires travels on the same track, which reduces the tire wear and improves the life of the drive parts, and may save you from some of the cost of repair and maintenance. Now, in terms of reliability of the whole machine, the XC998 performs equally well. The whole machine adopts a low Li high-strength welding wire and the robot automated welding technology. Now, which has a long service life and increased the safety factor by more than 20%. Based on the positive design assurance such as the time domain load fatigue simulation analysis under the multiple working conditions, joint testing of the key components on the bench and field reinforcement test, it is capable of handling various severe working conditions. Now, at the same time, the XC998 is equipped with the fully automatic transmission, which can realize the intelligent and power cutoff and can achieve a proportional traveling braking, effectively reducing the heat of the driving axle. Besides, the XCMG XC998's wide drive axle is raised breather and can meet the high weighting requirement. And the working conditions are highly adaptable, which can meet your various operational needs. High efficiency is also an advantage, and it has to be mentioned. The working condition adaptability of the XC998 working linkage is greatly improved. The unloading impact is reduced by 15%, and the digging force of the movable arm is increased by 10%. Which can realize the fast shoveling of materials under the single action and greatly improve the operation efficiency. The different linkage mechanisms such as the standard, small, high discharge and the high discharge can also select according to your needs to better adapt it to different unloading height condition. In terms of the energy saving, the full variable hydraulic system is adopted by the XC998, and the oil supply on demand is implemented to truly refuse the power waste and save more than 5% of energy. XCMG's patent hydraulic oil tank technology with the defaming function also makes hydraulic oil tank volume of the XC998 reduced by 30%, which greatly reduces the operating cost of the home machine. Now, the XC998 hood can be opened up to 55 degrees. We open this non-metallic hood and look here. Various part of the fully exposed within reach. Now we can open it right here. There's a large space for the operation and maintenance, with the maintenance time being reduced by 25%. Yes, it does not only save your cost, but also saves your time. Similarly, you can also easily grasp the operation and maintenance status of the equipment by entering the user intelligence management system through the computers or cell phone or other clients. Isn't it very convenient and intelligent? Now, besides that, this is the cabin of the XC998. Let's take a look. It has been designed with the ergonomics in mind, with the spacious and the open views. From this angle, you can see the XC998's with the side rear hood and the west waist body with the tension, which allows us to get the excellent view of the body from the cabin, ensuring a comfortable and rear view free driving environment. Next loader to be introduced is even more powerful. It is the XCMG XC9150 electric drive loader. XC9150 is another oversized loader product launched by the XCMG after the launch of China's largest tonnage of XC9350 oversized electric loader in 2020, and is also in the international product. Let's take a look at this big thing. Now, with the XC9150 empty weight of 55 tons, rated load up to 15 tons, and the maximum digging force of 37 tons, standard 7.7 cubic rocket buckets, mainly supported the 35 to 70 ton class mining truck. Now, perfectly suitable for the large open pit mining, transportation, loading, and the unloading condition with the high reliability, low failure rate, low maintenance cost, and other advantages. It saves more than 20% of fuel and increases the operating efficiency by more than 15% to compare with the traditional hydraulic drive loader product. Now, for the structural parts of the XC9150 home machine, low temperature and high strength structural steel is adopted. Now let's take a look for the K stress parts. High strength cast steel parts are adopted with a strong bearing capacity to withstand the torsion and impact under the variety alternating harsh working conditions, which gives a very reliable impression, just like its overall appearance. On the both sides of the XC9150's hood, there are a number of small doors that can be directly opened here. For example, the small doors of the front hood can be fully opened after the left and the right tail crawlers slide outward to operate, which gives you a more space to repair and facilitates your daily maintenance. Then let's take a look at this cabin of this very big giant loader. XC9150 shows you what a luxurious driving experience it is. The XC9150's electric handle steering system allows for more precise machine control, and it can also allow you to drive more comfortably. The LCD screen here can display the vehicle operation data and fault alarm in real time. As you can see, the 360 degrees surrounding view of a reversing camera system. It is also configured by us for the XC9150 to reduce the blind spot in the rear view while helping you succeed. We also have made the make sure they provide you with the safest driving protection. In terms of the energy saving system, the XC9150 home machine is controlled by the brake pedal, which can bring the home machine to a complete stop without using the mechanical brake while recovering some energy. Well, I think that's all for my introduction of the loader with the medium and large tonnage for you. Thank you very much for listening. Now, as you can see, we have also prepared a performance with the characteristic of the traditional Chinese culture for you. And my colleague Tian Sheng Liang will bring you to the introduction of the XCMG loader deformation product after the wonderful show. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy the line dance.